It is a great day. Weather's mint, as usual. Bit of a different training session today. I've run the lure through a hedge to a pulley the other side of the hedge, back through the hedge and back to me just here. The idea is let SAKO chase it, and I'm hoping that once it goes through the hedge, I stop the lure at the hedge. SAKO lands on the hedge or just before the hedge, gives up, and I'll get a recall. The objective behind this is, one, he's got to chase it and try and catch it before he gets to the hedge, and two, I'm just changing the training session up a little bit because I have noticed he's anticipating corners and he's just not putting the drive in that I'm after. Again, it's always good to change up the direction of the lure, where the lure's going to finish up. Otherwise, they're not stupid. They will know where the lure's going to stop. So if we keep it interesting for them, don't let them catch it every time. Also with that, I'll get a recall out of this training session as well. This recall in 2 hunting trips has been diabolical. Might go to plan, might not, but we'll give it a blast. Well, it worked. I'm just going to do a second drag from the hedge back to the machine. Job's are good. We're training again. I've got Ben Breward with me. He's brought his female Goldie. Gonna get some footage of SAKO flying. We're gonna get some footage of FERN flying. The training session today, the boomerang training session. So he's gonna go away, right again, and fly up a hill back to me. Hence boomerang. We will get stuck in, give him a fly, see how it goes. And we've got a trip planned on Saturday with Henry Selby. He's flying none other than SAKO's father, Otto. That's going to be quite exciting to see. We're on the hares. Right, got to do that again. Take two. Oh. Take three. As you can see on the video, he nearly hit it as it hit the corner, and he obviously hit the ground, and then he's had to get back up and chase it down the hill. But I've pulled the lure away from him so he couldn't catch it. This time I'm not going to wind it all the way around because he's pretty goosed. As you see, he's panting. I'm going to pull it down the hedge to the first pulley, right, and then hopefully I'll get a turn out of him, and then he can catch it downhill on the return. See how it goes. You ready, kiddo? So the boomerang training session didn't work, but I promise you I will get it on film at some point this season. SAKO's had some good exercise in that practice, as you can see from the footage. Ben's up next, slip FERN, same thing, but we're not going to do the return leg. We're going to just go down the hedge, a right hand turn, and then hopefully get a catch in it downhill. so fingers crossed she don't catch me out. Henry's here with Otto, Sako's father. How old's Otto now? 13. Otto's 13 now. Get him in the frame. Ta-da! So it's quite windy, as you can see. We'll make some nice flying. We'll see what we can do. We're in for a good day.
There we go.
So what happened, we went to our first farm that's a bit bigger than this one we're on just now. Good number of hares. We've had quite a few slips. It's been windy. I'm not making excuses, but match fit hares, they are the best. Like I say, Sako's had some good flying, Otto's had some good flying. It's shown a little bit in Otto that he's not done a great deal for the last few seasons, so Henry's got to work on his fitness a fair bit.
Got a lot of fitness work to get done over the next couple of weeks.
So he'll get back into his stride, no doubt. Sako's been a little bit naughty, should I say. He had a slip on a hare, he missed. I ended the video clip there, and then he got back up and chased another hare down a drainage ditch to the side of that, and he got that. Not ideal. It won't be added to his tally of the season, just because it's not what I want him to do. I want him chasing and catching hares that I'm slipping him at. I don't want him self-hunting. We've just come to another farm and we've seen a few deer. One or two hares had a slip with Sako, and he's mopped it up just nice. So chuffed a bit. Enjoy the footage. We are going for a pint.
And we'll see you again next week as well.
Yes, indeed. We're going to go. Oh yeah, we're going to go and see none other than Alan Walker, little Alan,
the wee Geordie.
probably about that big.
Yeah. Geordie,
So,
is it Geordie?
Geordie, yeah,
Geordie-ish.
he'll have a go at us for that.
Yeah.
It's going to be exciting next Saturday. More training this week and more flying next weekend. So have a great weekend.
Fantastic.